Okay, hello children. I'm here to present you your weekly Votes for Schools fix. So even though we are closed at the moment, Votes for Schools are still going ahead, and they've got some interesting questions lined up. And I think this week is going to be particularly interesting. So I'm just going to start by sharing my screen, and hopefully you'll be able to see what's there. Okay, so I'm going to try and progress this and go through the slides. There are some pieces of advice here on how to get the most out of this lesson. So a nice idea is, could you maybe call a friend and do it together via a video call? Maybe that could be on WhatsApp or something else. But if you've got someone that you might want to do this with at the same time, that would be fantastic. If not, do it with someone at home, a parent or caregiver. Their opinion might be very different to yours, particularly with today's topic. Could you do it with a young relative or sibling, so a cousin or brother or sister or what have you? There's some feedback on last week's vote. So do communities become stronger in a crisis? Very relevant to what's going on at the moment. And 80% of children said yes. So that means 8 out of 10 as a sample said that we do become stronger during a crisis. So it was only 2 out of 10 that said no. Those who said no, they talked about panic buying in shops, how that wasn't thinking about the community, but then there's lots about how the NHS are helping and how others are looking out. And if you look at how many people volunteered, it was an incredible amount. And that Mrs. Edgar Lane has been doing some volunteering in her local area, so lots of people doing those kind of things. We also heard from some children about top tips for home learning, so I really hope you pay close attention to these, because I read these earlier and I thought these are some great tips. First of all, get a piece of paper ready for every virtual lesson you do. That's even more relevant now that we are bringing videos to you like this. Keep a log of the things and make the information stick in your mind. You can refer back to it. Don't stress yourself out and make it as fun as possible. Great piece of advice there. You can map out a school day or have your own timetable. We've got one on our website, which is just for you as a guide, but you can change it to see how you think it could be better. Oh, good one here. Before you do your work, tidy the room you are in so you don't get distracted. I don't know if I can see myself here, but I'm looking around. Bit messy there. Certainly need a bit of tidying up in here, I think. Reading books, watch documentaries, get outdoors. Nice variety of activities there. Oh, to-do list. I love a good to-do list. This is not my notepad, so it hasn't got, unfortunately I haven't got one here. Oh yes, there is. Day close for Friday, passport, charger. Oh, this more like it's like a list from holiday. That was a long time ago. But to-do lists are great. Put on there the things you want to accomplish in the day and then get them done. PE lessons twice a day around studies is helping me concentrate 100%. When I go out for a run, I feel more focused, I feel better, and I can get on with more of my work quickly. Do family classes as they help you with your confidence. Definitely spend some time together. Ask people for help. Okay, keeping you updated of the news. So, Prime Minister Boris Johnson left hospital after being treated for COVID-19. He has said a huge thank you to the NHS. It was big news, really, that our Prime Minister was in intensive care, but thankfully has recovered. This was amazing. 100 laps for his 100th birthday. Tom Moore has raised more than £12 million. Well, actually, that's gone up to, I think, 26 million now by walking 100 laps of his garden. He wants to do 100 more. It was my nan's birthday this week. She's 94. I don't think she can do 94 laps of her garden, unfortunately. I thought this was interesting as well. There's 117 new emojis on the list. I can't see them all now because it's covered up. There was one with this hand motion, which I think I might use quite a lot. They'll be coming out soon. And the Scouts have put together a list of 100 things you can do to beat boredom indoors, and there'll be a link to this in the video notes. Okay, quick startup for you. So I'm going to reveal the questions, and I want you actually to have a go at these. So if you've got that piece of paper that we spoke about the advice, you write your answers down on these. So Ellie earns £4 of pocket money every week, and you need to work out how many weeks would Ellie need to save up to buy each of these things. So first of all, there is a book for £3. Secondly, there is a Frightful Experiments kit for £18. There is a set of roller skates. And this looks possibly like a game, although I can't quite see the price at the moment. Okay, so pause the video now and have a quick go at seeing how long it would take them to Ellie to earn enough money to buy these one at a time. Okay, I hope you're back now. Times tables is good here. So, well, let's have a look. I'm going to use my fingers in this case. And I'm going to start by saying, so each finger represents a week. So in 1 week, she will earn £4 pocket money. So Cat in the Hat, she could buy that after 1 week. Now we're looking at the horrible science. First experiment. 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, 18 is not in the 4 times table. We then get to 20. So actually she's made enough money after 5 weeks, because 4 weeks would have been £16 are not enough to buy it. 5 weeks gets us up to 20. I could carry on going from here. So 5 times 4 is 20 for the roller skate. 24, 28. So that would take 7 weeks. And for the Animal Crossing New Horizons, whatever that is, or 46, that's a bit higher. So I might not actually go through my whole times tables here, but I know that 10 weeks would get me £40 because 4 times 10 is 40, and then from 10 weeks, 11 weeks would be 44, and 12 weeks would be 48. So it would take her 12 weeks. That's quite a long time. And there's a challenge question there if you are interested in doing those as well. Big question this week is, should young people earn pocket money? Why are we talking about this? Well, whether you are at home or at school right now, you're probably being asked to help around the house. But should children be paid to do chores? This weekend, children, I have done lots of washing up. I've got some yellow marigolds that I wear to keep my hands nice and soft. But I do that very regularly. I've been doing some hoovering. I've been doing lots of gardening. Bluebells came out this week, and they get everywhere. They're quite nice when they flower, but they are a weed. I was even doing a bit of DIY, although some of that didn't go so well. I've been doing lots around the house to keep me busy, but also it's a nicer environment. One study found that the more pocket money that parents and carers give to young people, the more that they would spend straight away. However, researchers also found that children who earned pocket money from a young age were more likely to look after their money and save some of it too. So a bit of mixed evidence here. This week we'll be asking for what you think. Should children be paid to do chores? And there'll be a link for a place for you to vote at the end of this. What do you think? When it comes to pocket money, there are lots of opinions on whether young people should have it. So what we're going to do in a moment, we're going to show a scenario, and if you agree, you're going to stand up. If you disagree, you're going to sit down. So arguments. I'm going to see if I can do this. I can't see myself in this screen, but I'm going to show you whether I agree or disagree by sitting down or standing. So young people should do jobs at home to earn pocket money. They shouldn't just be given it. Okay, did you stand up or did you sit down? Hopefully you're doing this with a parent at home as well. You might have some different opinions on this. Not every family can afford pocket money, so it isn't fair that some children get it and others don't. Okay, next one. Earning pocket money teaches young people about money and about how to save for things they really want. Young people shouldn't be paid to do jobs. They should help the family without getting money for it. I'm going to stay here for this one and let you decide. Next one, young people will only waste the money they are given. It's better to buy them the things they need than to give them money. Okay, how many of these are there? Parents and carers already buy things for children. They shouldn't give them money as well. Okay, I hope it didn't influence you there, children. But it's good to have different opinions and to discuss them and to accept others' opinions. But there were some interesting scenarios there, or opinions rather. Another big question is how much is the right amount? Because a lot of children do get pocket money, but it can vary in the numbers. I'm thinking of a number. Think carefully about the amount of pocket money you would like to have. Write the number down on a piece of paper. Don't show it to anybody yet. Maybe I'm going to have a go at this. Is this how much you would get per week? I think it's per week. Maybe you agree with me. Does that seem like a good amount? Okay. On the count of three, your answers with the class or the person you are working with. Is their number the same? Why or why not? Have a discussion about that. Or if you haven't got anyone there, have a discussion about the amount I showed, 50p. How much should you earn? If your parent or carer decides to give you pocket money, it's important to decide an amount that you both agree on. One way that families choose to do this is by creating a list of chores that they would like young people to do and pay their children for each of these chores. So like this week, I definitely didn't get paid for doing the washing up or the gardening or the DIY or the hoovering. I might be getting a bad deal here. But for some of you, you might get paid for the amount of jobs that you do around the house. What do you think about this idea? Do you already do it, or would you like to? Why or why not? Do you think about both sides of the argument? Are there positives? Are there negatives? What's motivating them to do this? Right, now there's a job for you. Make a list of all the jobs that you could do in your house. Then decide on a price that you think is right for that job. Remember, think carefully about your prices. An adult won't pay if they're too high, and children won't want to do them if they're too low. So there's just examples there: cleaning cars, tidying up. I think everyone should do that. Gardening, washing up, emptying the bins, doing the laundry, cleaning, and bathing pets. Just a few ideas there, though I'm sure there's a lot more that you do. Not all families want to give pocket money all of their children, so they sometimes choose to earn different things instead. For example, children might earn extra time on their games consoles or an ice cream at the end of the week. Add a new column to your jobs list that you should have written just before. What could you earn instead of money for each job? Pick for an example. There it is. So help make dinner. You get 5 minutes of screen time. Seems a bit stingy. Put washing away. Extra snack. Help tidy up. Choose a family movie. Hoover the stairs. Chips for dinner. Wash your car. Go to the park for an hour. Would you prefer to earn money or treats for doing the chores? It's an important question, children, because do we value the money that we're being given, or do we value the experience? I don't want to give away too much what I think, but some of my best experiences have been nothing to do with money. It's about doing things with people. They're the things that I remember. Maybe I gave it away. To spend or to save. On the next few slides, you can help these young people whether to spend or save their money. If you have time, make your own scenarios about saving. Try to make them as tricky as you can before testing them on or a family member. So this is Ben. His weekly pocket money is £6. He's currently saved £4. You spend or save in this scenario. He loves to ride his bike, good lad, over to the park every day. He's seen some stickers for £2 that will make his bike look amazing, but it's Ben's dad's birthday next week, and he's seen a tie that his dad would love, £5. He doesn't know what he should do. What would you do if you were Benas? Would you spend or save, and why would you do that? Okay, now we've got Camilla. Her weekly pocket money is £3 and she's currently saved £9. She loves to draw. She's good at drawing animals, but she finds drawing people really hard. Me too, Camilla. She's had her pencils for a long time too, and lots are too short to sharpen anymore. She's not sure if she should buy a book that will teach her how to draw people better for £6, or whether she should save up for a new pencil set for £15. That is a tricky one. What would you do if you were Camilla? And now we've got Jackson. Wow, Jackson's a saver. He's got a weekly pocket money of £5. He's currently saved £50. That's 10 weeks worth. He might not have saved it all in 10 weeks, but that's certainly 10 weeks worth of pocket money there. He loves gaming, and for his birthday he got a PS4, but he only has one controller, so he can't play with his brother. He could buy another controller for £45, but his best friend has got a VR headset for £100, and it looks really good. He's not sure what to do. What would you do if you were Jackson? Brother and the controller, VR headset. There's your choice. And finally, hopefully it's the last one. This is Aisha. She gets a weekly pocket money of £10, very generous, and she has saved £35 so far. She uses her laptop to complete her schoolwork at home, but it is slow and it often crashes. If Aisha saves £100, her mum said she will help her to buy a new laptop. Oh, so she'll help her. That's probably a nice thing to talk about with a parent. She really likes science, and she's seen a science experiment kit, £20. She could get the science kit and have lots of fun, or save for a new laptop. What would you do in this scenario? Just a point, children, if you do write anything down from this, it'd be great if you can take a photo of what you've done and send it into your year group email address, which you should know by now. It's on all of the blogs and everything else, but there are people waiting to see what you think. We're coming to the end now, you'll be pleased to hear, and it's vote time. So here are the two arguments. Should young people earn pocket money? On the yes side, you've got earning pocket money teaches young people how to manage money and how to save for things they really want. Doing jobs or chores to earn pocket money makes children more helpful and responsible. Big opinion there. Being able to save up for something you really want makes you feel good and understand the value of money. There might be some more reasons on the yes side which you can try and discuss before making your vote. On the no side, we have children should help out with jobs and chores around the house anyway. They shouldn't have to be paid to do it. Some families might not be able to give their children pocket. We should earn treats instead. Adults know what's best for their children and will buy them things they really need. Young people will just waste the money. Another strong opinion there. Okay. Children, there's a bit of an additional time there. So if you want to do that, you can write a speech. It says 5 to 30 minutes long. I hope the speech wouldn't be 30 minutes long. Write a speech to persuade parents or carers. Use these sentence starters to help you if you wish to do that. But the main thing here is the vote. We can't vote through the normal website because we're not all together. But you can vote from home at www.surveymonkey.co.uk/r/BFS primary money. So there is the website. You should just be able to copy the link and cast your vote, and we'll be able to see those results next week. Okay, is we back to my video? I don't know whether it seems very dark. Okay, this has been a 20-minute video. I've got to go now. I've got my Sunday night quiz with my friends from school. So hopefully I'll speak to a lot of you over the following week. Enjoy your votes for schools. Bye.